for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Toronto Raptors. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, it's impressive the way the Chicago Bulls have gelled on the court, and their chemistry is so strong. Zach LaVine said, we have a bunch of dogs on the team, guys that will step up for each other. Nikola Vucevic said it's a strong-minded group of fighters. Brian?
Well, you need that in the East, Allie. A lot of hard-nosed teams. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And for the Bulls, ball runs point with LaVine flanking him. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Over Siakam. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by LaVine.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Siakam, right side. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. LaVine finds DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
Van Vliet outside. Shoots over ball. Van Vliet misses. And it's the Bulls' ball. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
That night, they gave an all-star effort on the offensive boards. The second chance points tipped the scales in their favor.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. To the paint. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul. Double team on DeRozan. Back to LaVine. Again, the Bulls score.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Van Vliet misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Now, Fred VanVleet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's DeRozan. His last outing, he had 20. Pass the ball. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Toronto trailing. Now Trent. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over ball. Van Vliet misses.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Now here's DeRozan. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Clock at 6. LaVine, good.
Boy, that's a tough shot. LaVine showing some intensity inside.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. From the baseline. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Chicago leading. Down low. Here's Ball. Here's Williams. And the layup is good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Well, the Raptors shooting 43% to get this one underway. Van Vliet against Ball. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And here's Trent. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside LaVine. Back to Ball. Siakam against Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And he makes a first.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Siakam. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Siakam hits them both.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
DeRozan against Anunoby. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by LaVine. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Levine after the basket by Toronto. Pass to Ball. Over Van Vliet. Ball no good. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Levine against Trent. Van Vliet on the wing from behind the arc. Goes back up. And Anunoby lays it up and in.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Now here's Levine. He had 25 points in his last game. Ball passes to DeRozan. Top of the key. It's hauled in by the Raptors. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And he drops the first. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Toronto trailing. And here's Van Vliet. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And, guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Now here's Porter. Back to Achua. Over Williams. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Green against Boucher. And Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
Caruso against Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Now Siakam lets the three fly. Caruso grabs the board, and there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul of the game. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Caruso against Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Caruso with it, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Kept alive. Drummond passes to Williams. Dosunmu on the wing. And another shot. And the bucket is good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
To the middle. Looking to end the drought. Boucher, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
This one for 3. Connects from downtown. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Caruso against Van Vliet. Outside Porter. Driving to the basket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
This guy has got such great length. When Otto Porter is attacking, it puts the defense into a tough position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Porter hits them both.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Now here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dosunmu for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Van Vliet. Good work defensively by Caruso.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Achiuwa. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Porter, the pass to Birch. And stolen by Green. Caruso against Van Vliet. Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. Over Boucher. That one rolls around and rims out.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Now here's Birch. Drummond defending. 6 to shoot. Pass to Achiuwa. Over Williams. They get it back. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Dosunmu. Uses the glass on the layup. Dosunmu's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
36 seconds left in the first. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Green. Left side, Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Dosunmu. Achua defending. Now Caruso. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. When you set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Toronto trailing. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's White in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Vucevic with a steal. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up the 8-footer. And the play by Trent as he finishes it off for 2. Trent's got his 2nd basket.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
DeRozan outside. Back to Levine from downtown. And Vucevic slams it in.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Barnes finds Anunoby. Offline with a 3. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Levine for 3. Barnes with the rebound. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 43% in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Inside, here's Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Levine. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Drummond. He can't hit that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one at the line is good, and it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Siakam finds Anunoby, fires in the triple. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Drummond. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Drummond's got his second basket on the night.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Trent, the pass to Young. Siakam outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Twice on the pipe, send it back, Andre Drummond.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Offensive board. Here's DeRozan. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Trent for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
And that one falls for Ball. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
And the Raptors making a change here. Chua's checked in. And so Ball nails both of them. And Toronto calls time here. Their last encounter in Toronto.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ball against Trent. Pass to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Siakam with it. Banked it in off the glass. Siakam's got 14.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Now here's DeRozan. Vucevic with it. He's covered by Siakam. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pass to Achua. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. And he lobs it up top. And Drummond with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside Levine. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Anunoby. Achua with the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Drummond passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Siakam. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 5.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Trent outside. Pass to Achua. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Ball. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Now Vucevic. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Chicago leading. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Trent. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Anunoby. Porter with the steal. In transition, here they come. Shoots over to Sumu. Porter's shot is off. Chicago's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Left side Williams. Clock at 6. Pass to White. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Van Vliet. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, don't let the diminutive size fool you. Fred Van Vliet is a strong finisher, and he loves to score it.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Line the lanes. Line the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Outside White. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Outside Porter. Back to Birch. Plenty of space. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Porter. White against Boucher. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Boucher against White. Boucher passes to Siakam. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Caruso with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. White, the pass to Vucevic. Poke loose. Siakam with it. Caruso covers. Down low. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Vucevic in the post. Working on Siakam. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 8.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
55 seconds left in the second period. And here's Porter outside. He's off on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Inside from the low block. The shot misses. Vucevic with some nice D. White for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the call on Khem Birch. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he makes a first.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
White hits them both. And for Toronto, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Caruso against Van Vliet. Three-pointer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
They just keep giving the ball away. That's not how you win. I understand this defense is giving them problems, being disruptive. If they can just cut down on the turnovers, I think they can win this game.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Boucher in at the 5. Outside Anunoby. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Levine. Pass the ball. And here's Vucevic. Off target from outside. Outside Anunoby. Now Boucher, covered by Vucevic. Here's Barnes. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Levine. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Boucher. Van Vliet on the wing, hounded by Ball. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 9.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
Chicago leading. LaVine passes to Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Ball against Van Vliet. Vucevic's shot is off. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Van Vliet on the wing. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. DeRozan outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the inside. Vucevic in the post. Guarded by Van Vliet.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's LaVine.
You have to be impressed with the instincts and versatility on the defensive end from Scotty Barnes. This guy legit.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Well, you think about the 2021 sign and trade of Kyle Lowry over to Miami. That truly was the signal that Fred Van Vliet is the undisputed leader of the Toronto Raptors. It is a role, guys, he has embraced thoroughly.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic is a lot to handle. Does a great job drawing that contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. So it's Toronto now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. LaVine with a steal. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. Outside for LaVine. From the arc. On target from range. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, LaVine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
And Toronto calls time here for Van Vliet. He fully took over point guard duties.
Yeah, his playing time really increased. Van Vliet becoming one of the league leaders, in fact, in minutes, guys. But more than that, Van Vliet's new role has him more vocal, taking on so much responsibility for his organization.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Soft touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got 11.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Over Anunoby. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball against Van Vliet. Out to the right wing. Achua for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
Both free throws good from Levine. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford to do
that. That might be true. That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Over Drummond. No good. A bit long that time.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Van Vliet finds Trent. Levine with some nice D. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. DeRozan passes to Ball. Here's Levine. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, BA, he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
First one falls.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Green's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Levine. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to DeSumo. Here's Green. Back to DeSumo. And that comes off the assist by Green. Dosunmu's got 11 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Toronto calls time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Pass to Young. Porter against Ball. Porter, the pass to Anunoby. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires from 14. Drummond. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, Drummond with a block.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond percolating right now on the offensive end. Look out.
To the paint. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. And here is Green. Guarded by Young. And it's Green missing. Toronto's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Caruso against Porter. And here's Anunoby. To the middle. And stolen by Green. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Achua. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Porter. Now here's Achua. Williams defending. Clock at 4. Shakes him. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Here's Birch. And again, Toronto no good. Birch has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And there's the call on Khem Birch. That's foul number 2 for him. White, he's checked in for Williams. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Anunoby. Outside White. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Caruso. Stolen by VanVleet. Outside Porter. Boucher passes to Barnes. Over Green. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And Toronto calls time here.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Five to shoot. Here's VanVleet. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Dosunmu's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Oh, Drummond with a block.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Green. He's guarded by Birch. Toronto grabs the miss. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Right side Barnes. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. 13 points in the game. Pass to Green. Here's Dosunmu. Guarded by Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Yeah, all game long they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Pass to Boucher. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, at 6'9", despite the lean frame, Boucher very capable scoring on the interior. Draws the defense's hand right there.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. And Boucher drops them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
So it's Chicago now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Vucevic against Siakam. Looking to get back on track. That one rolls around and rims out. Toronto has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Trent. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Trent's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Outside White. Back to Caruso. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Vucevic with it. Van Vliet covering. 4 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by DeRozan. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. Inside, here's Trent. And yep, it's good.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots, and for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Here's Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Trent outside. Outside Anunoby. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Pass to DeRozan. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Trent. There's the drive.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Now Ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the shot goes. And the Bulls lead by 16.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Trent against Ball. Pass to Achua. It's Barnes on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's DeRozan. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Here's Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach LaVine. He's off on the first. Van Vliet's checked in for Toronto. Good on the second one. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Over to the wing. Here's Vucevic. And it's Vucevic again missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Achua with it. Van Vliet with it. Hounded by Ball. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Achua. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to DeRozan. And here is Vucevic. He's covered by Siakam. Up top Ball. Here's Vucevic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Trent. Here he goes. LaVine with some nice D.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Van Vliet against Ball. LaVine passes to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Anunoby. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight. Chicago shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. Ball against Van Vliet. Here's Vucevic. That shot is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And it's Trent penetrating. No good on the shot. Nice D from LaVine. Well, the Bulls shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Back to DeRozan. Shoots a fadeaway. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Well, as always, that mid-range game of DeMar DeRozan, almost unstoppable.
Pass to Achua. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Deflected.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Siakam. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
And so here is Chicago. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Ball. Achua with some nice D.
Well, this is a night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night. Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Chicago leading. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Now Siakam, covered by Vucevic. Trent from long range. Williams grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Levine, and he gets it to go. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Let's go with a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. And the Bulls shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. And here's Levine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And the shot goes down.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Knocked loose. And here's Van Vliet. Now here's Anunoby. Siakam outside. Levine with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Anunoby against DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. Launches it. Ball no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Anunoby on the take. Yep, that one's good. Anunoby's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Back to Van Vliet. And he converts the layup. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Well, Chicago's shooting about 41%. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. 1:56 left in the final quarter. Vucevic with it. Over Barnes. And again, no good by Chicago.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Van Vliet. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Competitive toughness, heart. Fred Van Vliet, not an easy guy to deny.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine. To end the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Outside Barnes. Here's Siakam. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Money from deep.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Van Vliet against Ball. It's Barnes on the wing. Trent outside. VanVleet on the wing. The three ball. DeRozan with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called, the Raptors. They're losing by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Toronto now. And a miss there off the inbound. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 8. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And so here is Toronto. Pass to Flynn. Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
So the Bulls win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting contributions from everyone?
We need that. We're not a team that has, 2 or 3 superstars that are just going to come in every night and get us 25 a game. So we need contributions for everybody, and that's why we have to play that way. We have to play for each other, share the ball, try to help each other get going, and that's the only way for us to be good offensively. When we try to create for our own, it never works, and I think we learn from that. So tonight was a good example when we move the ball, when we play for each other, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Sharing was key. Thanks, Nicola.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.